Are we live now? After a huge issue. I'm curious to see how this holds up. Oh yeah, I need to turn my internet off on this device. Because while I was streaming, my stream was private. Stupid me. How's it going, guys? Let me make sure that I'm offline on the internet on all devices except for this. Because my internet likes to play jokes on me. Let me make sure that I know we're live because I see 2 viewers, but I need to see it online. Hey, there it is. And I look rough. I'm clicking around. It's not showing any. How does this sound? I'm clicking around. Oh, there we go. How does this sound? I'm clicking around. Okay, all right, okay. Let's see. Let me get the microphone set up a little better. What's up, Angel? How's it going, man? The Laughing Angel. I have a thumbnail for this, so I need to set it a better thumbnail. Let me see. I have a thumbnail. How's it going, Angel? Doing all right? Great to see you too, Angel. How's it going? I definitely miss co-hosting with you, Angel. You're the live stream champion over there. Okay, that's not it. Go back. Dang it, I lost it. Let me see. That's what's up, man. Looking at houses. That is very impressive. All right, we got a thumbnail up now. Sweet. What's up, Ryan? We got this up. I'm probably gonna allow like one guest to come up, and one or like however many call-in guests I get. But I'd really like to test out the calling in thing. I still need to get like an app or a phone for something like that. But what's up, cuz? I see you joined my live stream after I joined your Facebook live stream much earlier, but yeah. And we got Angel saying hello to Worse. What's up? I will never not think of Dr. Little 2 when the fish say was in the water. Yeah, I decided. Cause why not? And if any of you want to be a co-host and come up, actually be in the live stream, it's cool with me. Allowing at least one person to do that while we have call-ins. America. It is America. I do plan on getting Ghost Bell, that's my cousin. I do plan on getting him down here sometime to actually do some stuff like videos and stuff. I think you guys would really like our sort of back and forth. Like we grew up together, and so it'd be pretty awesome. Because I know he wants to be in some reviews. I don't know what we'll do, but it'll be whatever it's like at that time. So that'll be cool. Angel will join me as co-host. Come on down, man. I'll send you the link. How do I even do that again? Invite. Copy to clipboard. Get Discord. I done told you. I didn't listen. I obviously didn't listen. Okay, how do I... I'll send it to... I'll send it through Twitter, Angel. If I can log in. Oh, never mind. I'll send it through Facebook. Gotta load Facebook. Gotta load it. Gotta load it. And this is a table. This is table shake. So sorry about that. Come on, get to my recent messages. And I'm wired in because I have it connected to my modem this time, which is a lot better. So I'm hoping like if it looks good, sounds good, let me know. Went on a win streak. That's awesome. Come on, man. Like Facebook will not load. Come on. It's pulling really hard on this internet. Angel, do me a favor and send me another message on Facebook. Just anything. Just send it. The heck is going on? I can't get it to load. That's frustrating. Okay, man. Let's go ahead and do that. The heck, man. Facebook has never loaded this slow while I'm streaming before, but I'm ironically hardwired in. So come on now. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right, Angel has the link. Just like old times, we're going to get Angel up on here. Does Angel have Insta? I think he does, but he messaged me on Messenger, so I was like, just gonna try to. I think any page right now would load slow. It's just trying to do. It's trying to do the stream. It's gonna be like old times having Angel on.
Hey,
What's up, man?
not much.
Good
Busy with work since I went back last week, and have been looking at houses. I just took a tour of my second house today. I mean, I've been looking at majority of my houses online, but I haven't really looked at any very many in person as a tour.
Oh yeah, that can be really crazy sometimes.
Yep.
Having let me put you through my headset here because I think there's gonna be an echo. Let's see.
Uh,
Let's see. All right, can you hear me now?
yeah. Hey, Ghost Ball.
What? All right, here we go. Now say something.
Oh, Ghost Bell. I said Ghost Ball by mistake.
It's not. It's
What?
not. It's not coming through my headset. I'm trying to get it on my headset. What the heck? Which one is it?
Um, if you can hear me right
Now I
now,
can't hear him at all.
there, Trav. If you can hear me,
I can't hear you at all yet. Okay. The heck, man? I can't hear you yet. Oh wait, I added in the wrong one. All right, there we go. There we go. I can hear him now. I was just
can you
making
hear
sure
me
there wasn't
now?
no echo. Can you hear me now? Good.
All right.
Hold
Now,
on.
glad you can hear me now.
Sweet. So how's your
Oh,
channel been going? Your live streaming and all that?
I have been so busy so far for the beginning of this year, to where I only am doing like one or two videos slash live streams a week now.
That's crazy. I mean, you're you're still doing it though. You're doing it more than me. So I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and congrats on the watch hours.
Yep. But got
Like,
monetized last October.
and I know live streaming had to have helped you with that because I know you do a lot of live
Yeah.
streams. And getting that watch time and like, what's like the longest stream you've ever done?
Other than the encore streams I did that were about 12 hours long, the longest regular stream I did was 8 hours, and it was back when Google
Jeez,
Hangouts was still around about 2 years ago, where I did a 24-hour live stream challenge.
that's crazy, man. Um, 8 hours straight. I can't even imagine trying to do that. My cousin just like he's the only chat right now. Like he's Ghost Bell over and over.
Well, I called him Ghost Ball by mistake.
Ghost Ball. That is great.
Because when he said a person I don't know, hi, how are you, stranger? And I said hi to him, but I said ghost ball by mistake. Oh man.
Wow, that's hilarious. And like I said, guys, I've said it before. Angel is the laughing angel. And it's still
And
nailing. He's not even trying to sound like Joker, but he sounds just like Mark Hamill's Joker when he laughs, and that's a good thing.
yeah.
There he goes again.
uh,
He's like trying not to now.
yeah.
Gotta hold it in. We got Elizabeth. Angel was in here. Well, he is in here. Ghost Bell. We got Ryan. But nobody else. Where's these? It's Monday night though, so it's not.
He's Ghost Bell says I have sensitive ghost balls.
Leave it up to you. Leave it up to you, cuz.
Leave it
Ryan
up to
says,
you.
"Oof." Go do that. Just go. Hurry up before you explode your bladder. I don't even know if I could say that. Like, I don't know if I could say any of those words out loud on YouTube.
Ghost Bell, I think you may need to go look for a dude wipe.
I have never tried those, but I've always been so curious about them.
I recently have been binge watching a lot of Shark Tank recently, and there was an episode where this product called Dude Wipes had appeared and made a deal with Mark Cuban.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, actually, we've been talking to each other quite a lot, and basically, we're in a relationship now.
Congrats. He's like, basically, we're in a relationship. Just basically.
Well, I just wasn't
Yeah,
sure how to say the right words.
Yeah. It's different when you're live streaming because, like, I'm so used to editing videos and stuff and being able to control what I say. And then, like, you live stream and it's all there. It's all.
Yeah.
Hey, at least we got a popping chat. Like it's just the same few people. It's blowing up. You guys are the best. Ryan just now saying, "Hey, to Elizabeth." Like, oh, by the way, hey, Liz. So did you say that you have a house in mind you want, or like you're just still looking?
Well, basically, I looked at a house in person last month, but right now, because the way it is for me right now is that I'm looking at a bunch of houses through Zillow, but either they're too high, they're too far, or they say something in like the description of the house that is like too much for me because I'm trying to find a house that is not too far from where I'm currently at, and right by in the mix of the city, so I can go to the nearest KFC if I wanted to, and then be able to also ride the transportation system like the bus or the light rail on days that I have to go to work. So every house that I've looked at, I've looked through Zillow, but I've only had taken tours of 2 houses so far in all the houses that I've looked at. And with the one that I looked at today, I actually recorded a video of the inside of the house. The one that I looked at today is a 3-bedroom and 2-bath mobile home. That's 1,216 square feet, and the main bedroom that's bigger than the current bedroom here in my apartment. And man, I could just set up my TV in that room if I wanted to, and just have my room be my entertainment area. But would I
Yeah.
be in my room all the time? Uh-uh.
Yeah, I could see you setting up like a really cool like live stream studio room or something like that, you know.
Yeah, and with it being a 3 bedroom mobile home, uh, um, one room can be used as my YouTube studio, and one would be for my own personal use, and the third either storage or a guest bedroom.
Yeah. What's up, Snack? I saw you. Don't worry, I saw you.
But yeah,
Um we got Galen in the house as well. What's up?
hey, Snack King Cole.
And Ghost Spell's gotta go. Talk to you later, man. Thanks for joining.
Good night, Ghost
That was weak.
Bell. Sorry for calling you Ghost Ball by mistake.
Trust me, he doesn't care. Like he's got the
Uh,
craziest sense of humor.
yeah.
Galen's trying to buy a house in California without going broke. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about
Well,
Cali, but I
well,
mean,
well.
I know it
Actually,
can be a big
well,
thing.
well. Actually, the house that I looked at today is priced for only $36,000 for the square foot that it is for the number of bedrooms and bathrooms.
Yeah.
And I even asked the agent who I met up with at that mobile home to take a tour. I asked him if there was any like improvements that needed to be done and that kind of stuff in terms of like leakage, pipe problems, roofing problems, etc. He said there's nothing
Hmm.
because like last year the current owner of the mobile home had replaced it with all new carpet and laminate flooring.
That's good. I mean, like, yeah, you gotta be careful with all that because you just never know. But you know,
Yeah.
doing your research is obviously important. So that's good.
Hmm.
Yeah, Liz, I second that. What else? What other else? What other else? Other else? I don't know how to speak. I never will. Ryan says doing great with an 8. Great. No shirt, no shoes, no service. And
Hmm.
by the way, Angela, I got the first thing that you said a minute ago, like one of the first things that you said was important about that house was KFC. And I thought that was great. You're
Well,
like, hey, as long as I can get,
well,
as long as I can get to KFC, that's the house I want. I'm just gonna say that.
it's just that I don't want to find a house that is too far from like the restaurants or the too far away from the city where I can go to like KFC, the grocery store, Popeyes, who I heard that they have a new fish sandwich.
Hmm. Yeah, and I'm snowed in. I can't even go anywhere right now. Really, I walked in it
Yeah.
earlier, but I mean, I walked to my local gas station just to find out it was closed though, because I couldn't go in my car to find out. But I mean, it was a nice walk though. I got my exercise.
Mm.
It's just really cold, like really, really cold. It's like 10, 9, maybe 8 degrees here. So crazy.
Yeah, the several parts of the East Coast and the Central Zone has been getting major snowstorms from what I've been seeing and hearing.
Yeah. Yeah, it hit us pretty hard here. Arkansas never really gets snow, and we're looking like it's 6 7 inches right now. I mean, that probably doesn't seem like a lot for a lot of the like northern states and stuff, but like Arkansas hasn't got a snow like this in like years, if not decades. It's kind of weird actually. Like I've seen a lot of those weather radars of like different people around the states just getting hit with like these snowstorms just out of nowhere, really, and it's just like it's kind of bizarre. Makes it feel like it's the end of the world as we know. I'll probably get copyright for that. um, But I noticed Lola said KFC, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, Church's Chicken, one has to go. And I would say Church's Chicken has to go because I've never had it. So obviously the ones that I have had and really enjoy, like I want to keep. So like until that I can try Church's Chicken for the first time, we actually used to have one, but they're closed down. And I think they closed before COVID. So that was the thing. But yeah. Connor in the house, Food Central TV. What's going on, man? Great creator over there. Snack King Cole's a great creator too. Liz, on the other hand, she's working on that. I think she wants to be a creator, but we can only hope. I can only hope that one day she'll buckle down and actually make content, because the first video she ever makes, I already know it's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up because she's made herself known. Yeah, Ryan, this might be the biggest snow of my life. And Ryan's not that far away from me. Different city, but we all got hit hard. All in the same storm. My town has had a 90% power outage. Crazy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's been a lot of power outages from the snow.
Yeah. For Corey Gibbons, Thick and Chunky show, like he's not really. I mean, he's kind of back, but he hasn't really, like, he kind of quit YouTube for a little while. But he was posting, like, they had a power outage for like 3 days. He has like kids and stuff, and it was like 3 days straight of no power. And they finally got it back. So it's pretty crazy. Just a little perspective on like how, I don't know. We take advantage of so much. We take advantage of like over and stuff. And like, I can't even imagine being homeless right now and being out in that snow. Like, I can't. Just like, there would be like hardly any sleeping. Yeah, Corey Styles. That's who I meant to say. Styles on YouTube. Liz said I'll be her collab. I mean, like, she could just collab with me last and just save best for last. Let's just leave it at that, okay? Like, what does that even mean? That means, like, whenever she's done, whenever she's about to just be out and be done with YouTube, like, she's like, okay, Trav, you can finally collab with me. Food Central. Hello, all. Hello, all. You can't trust that Liz, though. But Liz said that herself, so that makes no sense. Lola, I'm sick of the snow. I already am. Like, it's pretty and everything, but like, I had to call into work today, and like, I'm not complaining about that. But at the same time, like, Thursday when I go back, I don't want to have to like deal with it. Like, I'd like it to just be melted by that point, but it's not gonna happen. It won't be at least drivable. Just like make the roads drivable. Like, I don't know. I was telling Elizabeth earlier about like doing a live stream and everything, and like how I'm gonna try to like keep doing the call-in show and everything, listening to you while doing dishes. This isn't a podcast. This isn't a podcast, Connor. No, I'm kidding. But you also scared of fluffy snow. I'm not used to driving in it. Like, I had to drive home the first night. Like, it snowed on me at work. It was Valentine's Day, so I'll never forget that snow, like, since it hit. And I love it too. It's just like, I don't have a truck or anything just to be able to like, I'm just gonna go go to work and stuff. But I mean, I guess it's a good excuse.
And I love the snow as well. I grew up around the snow during the winter season in Minnesota, but it's just that I couldn't stand the cold temperatures like below 20s like it is for Food Central TV, or like it being so far below zero. I just couldn't stand the cold temperatures anymore.
Yeah, I hear that. Like once you have something like that for a while, I mean, you get tired of it. I mean, it's just like I don't know.
Yeah.
Driver's ed. But yeah, what I was saying earlier is like I think Liz is interested in calling in, so we'll like do that here in a minute whenever she's ready. And whoever else wants to, I don't have like a text thing like Dayton does or anything. To be able like an app to be able to call in. So I mean, if any of you are following me on any social media, a lot of them have like a call system. So if anybody wants to do that, feel free. I don't know. Add a little bit of entertainment because I like. Other than that, I don't really know what to talk about or what to do except just talk with my friend Angel here. In my 29 or 29 years, I've only seen snow three times. It's crazy, man. So what's that got to do with anything? Colorado.
Food Central has only seen snow 3 times in the 29 years he's been alive.
Yeah, I was like questioning, like, wait, he's 29? I didn't know that. I thought he was younger than me. Oh, there she is. Hold on, we got Elizabeth Ricard calling in.
All right.
Can you hear me now, Liz?
There you are.
Oh wow, it actually works. For once.
You know what? I will say this to start off with, and I don't mean to sound aggressive.
Aggressive. Oh boy.
I really do not need Mr. Snack King Cole giving me bullshit.
She's already starting in on something.
I'm not a well woman, and he knows this.
Hashtag Liz crying. Let me know if you guys can hear her. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I hear her.
Oh, that would be so funny, and nobody can actually hear me.
Like that would just be me talking to myself, which would be the worst. But
that is the worst.
Connor has a baby face, and he has 29. Wow.
Yeah, Connor looks like I thought. Okay, everyone over under. How old do you think Connor looks? Like if you didn't know, he was 29.
At least like mid-20s at most. Like maybe, but
yeah.
I will nuggy.
He'd still get. I bet
Snack
he still
will
gets
nuggy you is what he said.
I see that. I don't know. I don't have clever comeback for that.
It's crazy. You guys are crazy up in here.
Crazy up in here. I'm trying to think of something to. Caroline says 31. Snack.
Man, that's really accurate because Liz is seeing that like right as it comes up for me.
He's so savage. Can't play nice there, mister. No. Let's see. But do you? Let me. Connor, do you still get carded? I know he just got. I bet he does sometimes somewhere. I bet he does.
He probably. I don't know.
I want to see. See, here's the what. You and Connor needs a girl beard, and y'all can be. I know you already have beard bros. I understand that.
Beard bros.
Y'all can be the edition of beard bro. See?
I like how you're not putting the ed on the end of beard. You're like Beard Bros. It's not even a show. It's just called Beard Bros. Not Bearded.
Beard and
Not podcast. Just Beard
Oh.
Bros. That's a whole show in itself.
That's it. It's
But
just the
that people
title.
don't have to have a beard to be on my podcast. I mean, just to say that.
All right.
Always
Here's
looking
another.
for guests, guys.
Here's another brainstorm. Amazing. Can y'all hear that car? Can y'all
Yeah,
hear
I
that?
actually can. I can hear it very well.
Great. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, here's my idea. I forgot that just distracted me. So,
Snack got a point. That's what Connor said.
oh hell. See, you can't do that. My train of thoughts are very, very limited
Limited.
at the moment. And I'm even, well, I am sober as I could walk a straight line. I could put my nose.
She
my
wasn't
fingers in my
sober
nose.
last
My
time, I tell
finger.
you that. And I didn't even know.
No, I wasn't.
I know she was drinking whenever she called and was on the stream. And then I was like, she's definitely slurring her words here. Something's up.
But I know. This is not that issue. This is just me being, kind of, just blank faced.
Snack the nerve of me having hairline jokes.
I mean, so the other idea I have is a challenge, crew-wise. Because I mean, of course, snacks. I mean, snacks exempt because he already does it. But y'all need to do some TikTok type food shorts as a collective. Like y'all always need to to put your hat in the ring. And
That is
and
true.
do that. Let's do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be down for that. I really haven't been on, like, I have not yet grabbed onto the TikTok train, as in filming or watching. Like, my wife watches TikTok all the time, and they're great, they're amazing. But for some reason, it's just not I want it to be a regular app that I visit, but I just can't. I haven't hooked into the habit yet. Is basically what I mean, and I don't know why. It's so much better than scrolling on Facebook something, but I don't know. It's Instagram's up there too, but
Yeah, you would know, Snack.
TikTok is for losers. Shout out to Snack over there doing great TikToks. I
He
forgot
does,
what
honestly.
his-
I'll just
I think it's just Snack King Cole is his handle on there. I don't know if it's underscore something. But just search Snack King Cole on TikTok. You guys will find him. Great stuff over there. I like the funniest one, I think, was definitely him smoking and then having that idea for the honey bun thing. And I was
that's
just
most it's just high food or his,
Yeah.
the most stuff. And I'd love to see folks that cook. I want to see, honestly, and maybe I shouldn't keep talking here. Maybe I should keep some of these ideas to myself and, and talk to the folks directly. But I'm going to say this one anyway, because I have good ideas coming all the time. Something else will fill my brain after I say this one. But some of these are mukbang, female, or how do you call them? Yeah, the females. But yeah, our mukbang friends. I'll just put it that way. I'd love to see them do a mukbang of one of these YouTube, TikTok, not YouTube, the TikTok kind of trendy recipes. Not necessarily something Snack did, but you know what I mean. I think that would be
Yeah.
kind of fun. Yeah. When's you gonna do your first mukbang, there, Mr. Travis?
I already did.
I know you did.
Already did, and it was awful. But
yeah.
And she agreed. She's like, yeah, actually, it was bad. I just letting you know without telling you.
That was terrible. That was an awful execution. I apologize. I just mean mukbangs aren't for everybody, but you got to give them a shot. I understand.
Yeah, that was my point, just to say that I did and then move on. But I do get it. I totally get it, because it's it's just, it just seems so fun to just sit there, eat, and tell a story. But in my brain, because I've practiced editing and stuff so long, and just while I'm filming, I can already kind of imagine the edit. So it's like I know I'm going to cut out most of my chewing. I may get a little reaction out of it or whatever. Basically like an Ian or whatever, and then and then like you're basically getting a little bit of that. But it was such a challenge for me to it was such a challenge for me to like just think of it in a different way, like not with cuts in mind. It was weird.
I will say, as I see Connor, a couple of his comments there about talking about Liam.
Oh yeah,
and that too. But I was gonna say, Liam. He's not only has he just I don't even know what direction you would call the direction he's in, but it's working for him, and he's really excelling on that TikTok. But he's kind of character that that works for him. But I've seen what he was doing with his YouTube. It didn't surprise me at all that he would kind of take off on TikTok. Good for him. And also, Connor, you and your wife have done mukbangs before. And, I'm looking forward to seeing another
edition.
Another edition made onto that mukbang catalog. See, here's another thing, Travis, that... and I don't know I don't know how often you keep up with everybody's content, and stuff, but there was a couple of videos there that Food Central, he just didn't have, or for some, he couldn't do the editing, or it wasn't edited as, it was only a straight, like a one-shot kind of go deal. So that in of itself is like a mukbang, even if it's just a short video. So,
yeah, true.
I mean, my point is, you probably don't have to like edit the mess out of it.
Yeah.
No, you really don't. In my opinion, I don't want to monopolize everything. So. Because I couldn't hear anything that Angel was saying. Now I can see when he says something, like his little thing kind of vibrates, but I don't know if he was saying. I don't know. He checked out. I'm not sure.
I'm still here. Can she hear me now?
Can you hear him now?
Yes.
Okay.
See if wifey will.
Well, if you heard any noise, that's because
that would be a mess. That would be a hot mess. if little girl gets in there, oh no.
Snack that needs to happen, man. You need to get like your wife, your kids, just family, like just like everybody. I mean, just get who you can, but like do it, do it how you want it. But I'd watch it because I think
you gotta get that. Yeah,
we need to see the snack and the wife back and forth. Like we need that on-screen chemistry.
I'll tell you what, I'll believe it when I see it though. I get the feeling she's not very wanting to be on camera.
And Snack, she's talking smack. She's talking smack again.
I'm not talking smack. I'm just my observation. This is what I've gathered. I'm a really good body language reader.
Just gathered.
Just saying.
Over time, she's gathered a lot of things.
I should open up a.
What are you, a fisherman? Like just like whoosh, let me just get this and reel it in, and then go get some more.
Add it to my collective. I can just pin stuff up on my altar, So, although I do. I make voodoo dolls. That's what it is. I'll make voodoo dolls.
What? Where did that come from?
All the things from whomever and from wherever. That's what I do. Oh my God. Huh.
The big sigh.
She don't do the camera. I told you. Don't accuse me of things. I'm a good reader of people's things that don't say anything to me.
Snack, my wife doesn't either, but like she's been down to do that for a while. It's just been like, it's just got to be something. Like honestly, I kid you not, she literally wanted to do Dayton's meal and like re-record it with me and like do that because she was like she was wanting to practice it first and then we try that. And I mean, that could still happen. We could probably still do that together because I mean, why not? It's like I know that's like that had its moment and now it's like gone. No one's really doing his challenge anymore, but I mean, I would do it just for fun. because I feel like if I did it again, I could nail it because Thomas smoked me on that one. Well, of course, it wasn't a versus though against each other. I just knew at least one person in that video needs to win it, and I knew Thomas would do it because he's a fast eater. Because he's like, I'm gonna do it in half the time, and that's pretty much exactly what he did. Like exactly what he said is what he did. But it's crazy.
So is there anything on the horizon that anyone's looking forward to? I know they keep talking about. See, I see you on a delay. At least I can hear you in real time, I believe.
Yeah.
We all know that McDonald's is coming out with that chicken sandwich. Like, we need another blessed chicken sandwich. But anything else coming out that I don't know about? I'm just curious.
I mean, maybe the Crispy Concords meal. No, I'm kidding. I mean, that's
What an innovation! Oh my goodness!
honestly, like that. I mean, I know Dayton. I don't know. Is it basically the same thing? Dayton's meal and the Crispy. I mean, it's close.
No, the Crispy Conrail is just the gangbang.
She said Conrail. She said
Well,
Conrail.
They who shall not be named. I said them. Oh shit! Excuse me. No, it was. Yeah, it's a gangbang, and that's all it is. It's the exact same freaking.
Yeah.
It's just this guy threw his name on it, and that's all it takes. You know, that's all it takes. It's kind of, I can see, honestly, for you guys, I can see where that can get really frustrating sometimes. You know, you put all this thought, and a lot of people do, not everybody, obviously, but a lot of y'all do put a lot of thought and energy and plan out what you're going to do, and you got your lighting just so, and you take care, and you do your editing, and you make sure your sound is kind of...
just to get 20 views, yeah.
And then kind of nonsense just blows up, and it's like, who could have, predicted it? And that's just the way it rolls.
Yeah, and I understand your point of view on that. I respect it because, I mean, it's kind of like you're looking out for us creators and the review crew and everybody else, and just knowing that that's got to be frustrating. But I legitly, like, I had Crispy's video up the other day with like his girl or whoever that is, like where they did, like, he did his first food review, and there's the shout out to Freddie and all that, and I know like that's how Freddie like got his traction and stuff, and like, how can I put this without, because I'm in it, and like, just a disclaimer, I have nothing negative to say about that, because people that already have views for another reason, like all I'm gonna say in optimism to Crispy is, number one, Big Daddy's World is how I found. I told Liz this already. Big Daddy's World that's how I found, because he did the video, and I'm like, okay, what are you talking about? So I went checked out Crispy, and I love his content. Like, it's like the like donating to Twitch streamers and all that. It's something that other people have done, yada yada. But I mean, but he got to 1 million views for a reason. Like like Crispy just seems like a good dude. I don't know 100%, but he just seems like just super laid back, and he laughs at like everything, and it's just funny. But the fact that he did react to Freddie, and then like it's kind of like this snowball thing happened where like now he's doing his first food review, and he says in the video, shout out to all the food review community. I don't know, there's just something in me that like feels like he meant that, because he's got all these subscribers and stuff. I'm just saying, at least he's sharing the love. Like, at least he's like not just like like, that's kind of my point about it, is just like and like I just love it, because like if I wanted to try the Crispy Concord's meal, I could. I mean, I can't now because I'm snowed in, but
I did ask, what does that mean?
What?
How much snow does that y'all get to be snowed in? What does that mean?
Well, my tires are almost completely covered. So if that says anything about how, like, I mean, I could get it on the road. if I wanted to, but it would just take a lot of like just ruining my tires, I guess. You know, I don't know. Like I just played it safe today and like didn't go to work, but bills of are in the house.
Could you that one photo that you shared earlier or yesterday, something like that? It was like, huh, that's. And then you told me today. Then you put I'm snowed in. I'm like, from what? From how?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, more sense. That makes more sense.
Bills of Art, it's okay. Yeah, it's totally cool.
Oh,
We got this Will guy. Oh yeah, okay. Do I have any moderators in here? I forgot.
yeah, I'm there. I knew what that person was gonna
I
do.
got rid of them. I thought I must be on a delay or something.
I appreciate it, Angel. But yeah. Forgot what I had a thought. Now it's gone. But it's okay.
We're talking about Snowden and driving and all that kind of. Now nonsense. And then you were, I don't know where you were going with that.
Heck if I know. Yeah, I mean, I know some of the people have it worse, and I totally get it. But like for my state, you know, this is bad. Like, and it's, I mean, it's not snowing now, but it's supposed to keep going. So,
right.
By the time I woke up, because it must have been like it was snowing pretty decent, like windy and stuff last night, and I went to bed. And by the time I attempted to get up for work around 12, it was like tires the night before were not buried, and then it was the next day. And this was like, I literally got like a solid 8 hours. So that was literally like 8 hours later, and suddenly just snowed in. Like, that's the word, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to think of anything else that's going to come up here soon, or anything else we could be chatting about. I mean, it's not like there's any holidays coming up. It's not like there's any events coming up.
Events? I don't know. I mean, just great content from everybody, I guess. That's what's coming up.
Oh, I'm not even talking about YouTube. I'm trying to talk about anything.
I definitely thought you were talking about YouTube.
Well, I can see that. I can see why, but I was really trying to think what's something that, maybe anybody and everybody else that's in here might, kind of.
Angel, did you have?
Hard to tell when nobody really comments anything,
Yeah.
Struck.
Angel, I feel like you had a thought about something.
Basically, I was gonna say that today was President's Day and yesterday was Valentine's Day. In terms of like up and coming events,
it's not for me to say though.
I don't know if you can hear Angel. Honestly,
no, I can't hear it at all. But I can see he's talking because the little reverberating thing.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I have the headset. And then if I take that out, he's gonna echo. So. But I guess that's a lost cause. Angel is just like, Angel's laughing.
You've been talking to me, talking to him. I'm cool.
I'm just saying, like, you can't hear him. I can't even right now. Like that, it's like it's so confusing. Yeah, you can't hear him, so you don't know when he's not. When he stopped.
You think this is your first one or something? I'm kidding.
It is my first stream. No, I'm kidding. Yes, Snap.
It's not even your first
Review Crew takeover, as always, every couple months.
Sunday. Yeah.
And I hope, just to say this, I haven't even filmed mine yet, and I hope that I can get the items. That's all I'm going to say in time, because
good Lord,
snowed in. So I guess we'll see. I mean, if not,
snowed in.
If not,
one day, you came up with this one, and you've known from how long? And I'm just going to like you don't have you need another mama telling you shit. But I'm gonna tell you, come on now, you should have had this been done, Mister.
Yeah, no, right. All right. Snack says, all right, I'm out. I don't want to get too petty. Please, peace out, Trav, Liz, in that chat.
Heck, I'll message him later anyway. He can just ignore me like most people. That's fine. I'm used to it.
What? Who ignores you? I don't understand. Snack, have a good night,
I'm
man.
doing a pity party over here. See, that's all it is.
I don't even know. You know what you guys do? Let me just clearly air about something. Okay, all of you guys, just say like there's stuff that I just miss. There's just stuff that like I don't know what happened, and suddenly someone says something, and then it's like, wait, what did I miss? Or like, what did I not say or do? Or what? It's like, I'm not sure. What? Not your poppy Liz. You guys are nuts. Let me just say that, because like there's always something behind the scenes, and like Liz like informs me of stuff, and then I'm like, I didn't know that, and like it's no offense to Liz whatsoever, but she knows that sometimes like I just don't care. Like she knows, like,
don't care.
For your sake, like I care about your emotions, but also I'm like, well, it's one of those situations where someone tells you something and it's like, if I didn't know that, I'd be totally cool. Like, it's just one of those things, but I love the information. I love the like, inform me of this thing, but then I'm like, okay. Like, I don't, because I got my own stuff going on.
I know. And that's the thing too. I wasn't even referring to you. I was like just a general thing. I just, okay. Travis.
She said the whole thing with the IS. She didn't hold back.
We've known each other a good grip now.
We're good.
We're good friends. We're good friends, and I appreciate you putting up with my nonsense. And you don't give me nonsense, but I guess that's all I have to say. I appreciate you putting up with my nonsense, and we have good talk, and you do give me good advice. And I think I don't know if I'm a good sounding board, but I'm a pretty consistent sounding board.
I literally had no idea where you were going with that. Like that sentence, like good sound. What?
Board. Just to like bounce idea or just thoughts. We can do that with each other, and I appreciate that.
I have never heard that terminology. So see again, she informed me something that I didn't know. Again, no, I've never.
You've never heard the term sounding board.
I have, but not in the way you said it.
Oh. Well, it's a thing. Google it. It's got okay.
She's like, just Google it. Just type it in. Just.
Good. You're as bad as what Dayton was last night, and he was asking some question and Snack. No, he's like, look, you sit in front of a computer and you're asking whatever the heck it was.
Speaking of Dayton, and was it last?
Let's talk.
Last night.
Talk shit about Dayton.
Well, I was gonna talk good things. What's wrong with you, Liz? But all right. Two things. One of them being him, the other one being his lady, fiance. What?
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna get good.
So,
all right.
It's gonna get spicy here. It's got flavor. This conversation has flavor. And watch. I'm gonna be talking about this. Dayton's gonna join, not knowing I'm talking about him, and
he's sleeping. He's ain't worried about this mess.
He ain't worried about Trav's live stream. Nobody is. Only got 8 people. So
this is good for tonight. 7. Look what you did.
Yeah. And it's Monday night, so I knew So wait, is it Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. So shout out to Dayton's girl, because her playing Jeopardy on the screen and all that, and the way she reacted to that had me laughing. Just had me dying, because she was literally grabbing the remote, no, you will get copyright claim. The fact that she cares that much about his channel, and about his well-being on the channel, really was that. That's it couldn't have been a more perfect Valentine's Day theme stream. It was. Do what?
I said, this is why I love you. There's a whole other side to this, but you can go on. Here's the thing too, and somebody made this comment. Hey, Dayton. Here's someone else made the comment also that oh shoot, no, he made me forget what I was saying. Lose my train of thought. Someone made a
Dayton's
comment.
been here.
I mean, yes, I'm sure Mrs. Soon to be Dayton Live, because that'll be her, legal official name. Mrs. Dayton Live Show. I don't. Lexi will not stand
Mrs.
for that
Dayton
kind of
Live Show.
stupid shit.
I'm sure she's
Okay.
gonna love that nickname.
Yeah, she'll probably never say hey to me again ever on a live. I'm telling you. But but oh god, what else was I going to say? So someone said, yeah, that is true. She does care, and that's pretty evident. I think it's evident to anybody that pays attention, that's watching. But someone commented, yeah, don't you be messing with the money. She knows you're messing with the money. you get that copyright strike.
It took me a second. It took me a second to look at his title. Like, I clicked on it because it's the Dayton Live Show. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I got to read something again. I just don't have good focus like that. So I clicked on it because it's the, like, his logo is very, like, it's him. Like, okay, he went live. He braces you for it. It's Sunday night, guys. Let's do this. And and then when I got in the stream, like, I died when I read that it said one of my many fiancés, and then she didn't know that was the title yet, and I was just like, this is great. I joined for a little bit, but what I did see, like, actually I take that back. I think I joined for a little bit, and then I was rewatching it. That's what it was. I was thinking, wait, no, I wasn't on there live that long, so I was rewatching a good chunk of the upload after, and I was just kind of like, I was fast forwarding through some of it, and I was also like I was paying attention to who was on screen behind him. I was just like, okay, so there's going to be like a lot of the crew in here. So I saw Ash Lupino, I saw Ben, I saw Dub, and like I was very curious on who was going to play. But I still have no copyright. But Dayton, you snuck in, man. Like, you know what? Make yourself known, man. What's wrong with you? I swear, if he's been in here, slap him.
Why? He didn't say anything wrong.
No, he didn't say anything wrong, but he didn't make himself known first. Like, you know the rules, Dayton. You stream. I'm messing with him.
Okay. See, sometimes I get confused too, because I was all up in Shawnee. You're familiar with Shawnee, right? Shawnee Mac.
Yeah.
He had me going. I thought he was actually so like, what do you call it? Well, like me last weekend, he was so. I thought we had to call it. We're gonna have to dox him and send an ambulance to his house. I didn't think he was gonna make it through the night. That's how faded and just completely tore up he sounded to me. But yeah, but he was all right. He called. He's like, I'm just messing. And then when he finally did get on, he was totally fine. I'm like, that little shit. Can't be worried about him and everything.
Dayton just had me chuckling, bro. I was so bored on that stream. I gotta stop letting multiple people call in together. There are times where, like, I watch the upload after, and I just see that Dayton, like, I don't know, like, you saying and admitting you were bored, like, let me just say, your face definitely said it, because you're just like, you're on the phone and you're just like, yeah, I'm like, it's like you want to tune out so bad. Like, I could just tell, like, you want to just tune them out. and so, yeah, he's just like, I could tell that you were bored, but it's okay, because you're trying to run a show and you're trying to, do your thing. I mean, it's hard to be like live and like be super enthusiastic. Like, it just, I mean, I'm not saying like, I don't know what I'm saying. It's like, it's just like, it's different in video form, because you can just edit that thing and just like, you can do as many takes as you want. And of something, you guys don't know how many times I do the, hey, what's up, guys, it's Trav, like at least 5. And so, it's just a thing. And it depends on how I'm feeling when I'm filming it too. But guys, don't, like, I'm not saying this, I'm not saying this toward Liz or anything, but if anybody else wants to call in, and Liz, that is not, let me just say this, that is not a cue for you to leave. I'm just going to ask them, if anybody wants to call into the show, or why did I say show? Like, as if I'm Dayton. What the heck? I literally had a moment where I was like, I'm gonna call into the show, like Dayton says, but we got Angel on here already, so he can't technically call in because he's in the stream itself. But if anybody wants to, I'm down. It's already been an hour. How? How? It feels like 20 minutes. That's crazy.
Time flies by.
He says, "Man, it's only when what?"
Man, it's only like Dayton just like pulled like a next time on the Dayton live show type of comment. Like, man, it's only when, and then you just see the Law and Order credits. Like, executive producer Dick Wolf.
Yeah.
Me and my wife have a weird inside joke about that. Because she's been watching Law and Order like for the first time. Like, I don't know if it's her first time, but like she's watching the whole thing on Hulu, I guess it's on.
Yeah, kick me to the curb and let Mr. Connor call on up
Connor in. All right. Well, Liz, I appreciate you for joining as always, and I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about after the stream. But
All right. All right, I'll be down in the peanut gallery. So later.
Okay. Talk to you later. Hope she don't think I hung up on her because I definitely didn't mean to. Connor, if you want to call in, totally cool. But it'd have to be through like, oh good lord, stop giving me pop-ups. Have to be through Facebook or something. So I don't have like any kind of app or anything yet. I mean, I can download one, but I don't want to do that during the stream. But it's totally up to you, man. If you want to do that, or exchange numbers or something on Messenger, we can do that too. How did I get the message? Well, I'm using StreamYard, and they have a banner selection, and you can edit it however you want to say whatever you want. So I just I figured my social media. I mean, no, I didn't hang up on you, Liz. I promise. Charles, would you briefly, honestly address the recent spat of what? Oh, it's not a. I was taking that seriously for a second. I'm not even lying right now. I was like, what is he saying? Honestly, thought you said what you want to do. We could try Facebook if you're down with that. I mean, try calling you, or do you want to call me? You know what? I'll just call him.
Hey, you hear me?
Hey, what's up, man?
I'm sorry. You hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I hear you.
Sweet.
I think this is the first time we ever talk in person.
Yeah, probably, honestly. I mean, besides just texting, but yeah.
Yeah. So how long you been streaming for? I actually was taking a nap, and then I woke up, and I was like, oh, he's streaming.
Oh, look at that guy streaming. An hour and 8 minutes now. I don't know how. I literally, it went by so fast. That was literally nothing. It was so weird.
Yeah, the other night I was on, my friend, he does stuff on Twitch, and we were talking for 3 hours. I didn't even realize how fast it passed by. He said, oh, I got to go. We've been on for 3 hours. I said, okay, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Didn't realize it was 3 hours.
That's crazy. It's just crazy. I mean, it's just weird how time does that. I mean, in different, and there's moments where it feels like time drags, and then time speeds up. And just it makes literally no sense ever. And it's all the human mind. It has different waves of how you're experiencing something, and it's just so weird. Because I've had sleeps that are they could be 9 or 10 hours long, and it felt like I blinked and now I'm awake again. Like, it's just so weird.
You ever thought about it, how weird it is that, like, a certain day could feel like a certain other day, but, like, days don't exist?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And I'm up mostly at night. And so like the perspective hits me sometimes whenever I sleep in. Oh wait, you got Dayton leaving. Is he leaving? I'm gonna have. Oh, okay, I missed that. I'm gonna have to sign out. Keep up the live shows. I usually listen. Don't always comment. Hey, Dayton, totally messing with you, bro. Have a good one though, and see you next Sunday, right? Yeah, next Sunday. Like my wife works nights, like straight up. Like she gets up at 5 p.m. and not home until like 7 a.m. So I work 1 p.m. to 10. So I'm not necessarily night shift, but my sleep schedule, like I've just always been a night owl in general. And so, like I'll sleep, like when I sleep in, it's like, it's past 12. So it's in the end of the afternoon. And so like, there are days where I'm literally like, oh, I should go outside and catch a little sun. Oh, it's already dark. It's just like, it's weird how that happens.
Yeah, I do. My wife, she just started working at the hospital on nights, and just like yours, she doesn't go in till like 6, 7 or ish or something, and gets back at 6 in the morning. I wake up at like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. She's still sleeping, so we have like totally opposite schedules.
Yeah, it can be. It can suck sometimes, but I think me and her, we find time to hang out and whatnot. But
yeah, well, she works. It's shift work, so she'll do like 8 days on and like 6 days off, or so. I don't know. So it's always different, it seems. But she'll work for like a few days straight, and then she'll be off for almost like the same amount of days.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's that way. I just processed what you even said. Yeah, mine does that too. Like what is she an RN?
She does blood bank at the hospital.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually she just got a new job, but she was doing like she hated the hospital that she was. I mean, not really the hospital. It was just like she just wanted something different. Like she was just sick of like, I mean, first of all, she was sick of dying COVID patients. I'll just say that, because it was like everyone she treated like pretty much died of COVID, and it's just like, okay, I can't even fathom, like I can't wrap my head around that, like emotionally and all that. So the hospital she's working at now doesn't have any COVID patients, so it's already like that already makes me feel better for like her mentality and stuff. So, it can weigh on you, and it's just, I don't know. It just kind of rough to see someone like deal with that, and you can like do nothing about it, basically.
Yeah, she just started doing it. She actually taught for like 1.5 years English and hated it, so she switched careers.
You're like, what's the word? Careers.
Yeah, I was trying to think of the word. I drew a blank there.
Yeah, it's totally different when you're live. That's what I was telling everybody earlier. Like, yeah, if I was editing this as a video, I'd be able to make it better. But
yeah, I kind of like what you were talking about earlier with the whole mukbangs thing, like mukbangs. And then when I did my first one, I really wanted to edit it, but that's not the point of it. It's weird to not edit them.
Yeah, it really is. Like, and I still had moments where I would say something, and in my head, I'm like, okay, here's this. I'm just chewing a lot. And so I knew in my head, like, okay, if I start talking again, that means that most likely if I keep this part, I cut into this. And then I rethought it like 6 times during the whole video. I was like, wait, no, this is all one take. Like, what? Like, so I was trying to eat and speed through my chewing just to be able to say this or that. And it's like, this is uncomfortable. This is highly uncomfortable.
It was really weird. Like Elizabeth was saying earlier that my computer died, so I couldn't edit. So I was just filming the videos and just uploading them. And the first video I did like that, it was so weird. I was just chewing for a solid like 30 seconds. And I'm thinking, okay, what do I do now? What do I say after this? And it was very weird.
Yeah. And Angel over there, he's just used to stuff because he tries stuff every now and then on his live streams. But he's
Yeah.
always live. He's always live.
Yeah, I try the stuff every so often.
Snack over there. Hi, I didn't know you were streaming. Snack. Such a troll, man. Can I edit my inner voice on a mukbang? I mean, like, yeah, I think that would work for a mukbang, like, really well, honestly, because at least while you're chewing, you'd have something kind of like a B-roll of like your voice or whatever. Because, like, that's the one thing I love about Snacks reviews is like I've never seen somebody actually like record like their thoughts like later. Like what he was thinking at that time was just like he starts chewing, he's like you hear a voice over him like, what do I think about this or whatever. It's like it's perfect because it's like it just goes right with it. And I wish I would have thought of that idea first, but he thought of it.
Did you recently just hit 3,000 subscribers?
Yeah. Which is
congratulations. You were so enthused with that. Yeah. Yeah, I got 3,000 subscribers.
I mean, I don't know, man. Like,
congratulations. I don't remember if I commented on that. I think I did.
Yeah, I think you did. There was a few, and I think you were one of them. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it, and it's just something that, it's just the way you said that, like, yeah, I get like it, like that portrays it so well because I really was like, I wasn't sad, but I was just like, I was like, I could literally just sit here and cry, like it's just weird, like because it's just something I wanted to hit for so long, and it's like, and it's not one of those things where it's like, okay, you hit a goal, like you play a game or something, you get this armor or something, and then you're like, okay, now I'm over it. Like it was different. It's like the number looks so much different than 2K. It's just really weird. Like I still look back, I'm like, oh yeah, I hit 3K. What the heck? Like it's weird.
Yeah, you've been doing YouTube for how long now? Like 9 years or something?
Yeah, 2012 is when I started anyway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I started
2022, thinking about my tenure. That'd be weird. That's gonna be really weird.
I started 7 years ago, so that would have been what, 2004. So only 2 years after you, I started, I believe.
Yeah. What's up, Jason? It's tough getting any subs the way YouTube is now. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, it's like I think YouTube is just this like you just have to hit things at the right moment. Like I don't know, like, and the earlier you are for stuff, the better off you are, and it's just like, and it's not always easy when you have a life outside. Like when you have a life.
Yeah, so I hate looking at the whole analyticals. That so when I upload a video, let's say I get like 1,000, which is kind of generous, or 2,000, which is really generous nowadays. Only about maybe 600 of those are actually people that were subscribed. So like I'm getting people that aren't subscribed to watch, but there's never new people subscribing. So it's like, how do I like? I'm subscribed to these channels that every now and then they'll pop up like how to get subscribers in 2021. Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, I don't need to watch that. And I'm getting close to thinking, I might need to watch those videos.
I was that guy. I was the guy that was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Like if you've seen I think it's rather Ann or Annie, like she always pops up and she's like one of the biggest, like there's Nick Nimmin and then there's her, and that's like those are like the two big ones that do like the whole, their channels are about YouTube growth and stuff, which I haven't heard anything so far from any of them that's like, no, that's BS. Like it's all been pretty like, okay, I could improve there, I could improve there, but like it's just like sometimes I just like not paying attention. It's like it's that laziness factor. And
And sometimes
it
I
can
don't
be
want to
hard.
watch it and be like, are they going to cut? Because I guess because also what we do with the whole food reviews, it's a very niche community, I guess you could say. And it's not a really big common thing for people to look up. So that might, but I mean, they have Review Bro, he has a million. Dame Drops has a million. And I guess you just got to do that, have that video that gets you out there.
Yeah, Review Bro became a meme, so that's how he got. That's how he.
Yeah.
I remember Ryan told me that he was like, because whenever Review Bro really hit it, and just his channel escalated, Ryan was telling me on the phone one day, he was like, it could happen at any time. That's nuts. Like if Trav just like had something, like or like a stupid face or something, or like something in a video that's like worth memeing. It's like, but I'm not memeable. Like I never will be. So it's like, it just because my content's so wholesome that it's like it's the opposite.
Yeah, sometimes I wish I would have started doing videos and to have like my channel really wouldn't have, it would have been me, but like an alternate personality of me, like pretending to be somebody else, but I don't think I could have kept doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
That may have helped to get, otherwise I'm just a normal guy eating food in my truck and talking about it.
Yeah. Didn't you, I remember, like, I literally, I don't know why I have memory attached to, like, your channel, but I just do for some reason. I think rather you mentioned it in your videos or something, but didn't you, in your town or something, you had, like, a newspaper article or something about you for, like, a day or two there?
Oh, yeah, that was, like, dang, that was a few years ago. That was 2 or 3. So I get this Facebook message from this dude that he works at a local newspaper and wanted to do an article. He found my channel, works for the newspaper, and wanted to do an article on me. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I picked the picture. The dude's like, hey, I pick a picture, send it to me. Like, that'll be the picture for the article. And everybody told me that was a terrible picture that I picked. But I couldn't pick a single good one. And I was making some weird face. I think my grandma has that on her fridge somewhere. I think.
I'd probably put it on my own fridge for myself. Like,
look at my grandson. He does what your grandson does. She calls him my commercials. She says I do commercials.
That is a grandma thing to say.
My grandson doing commercials. So this is really funny. I had to explain this to her. So she said, every time I go on YouTube, I watch one of your videos, and all the videos are on the side of all those videos are yours. And I said, Grandma, because the YouTube knows you like watching just my videos. So anytime you go on YouTube,
yeah,
it's only gonna recommend my videos.
Yeah, that's true. That's the algorithm. It's like it's crazy. And the algorithm, it's so like it keeps changing. Like that's kind of why that I started tuning into those videos that are like, oh, this in 2021, because they'll teach me something that I did not know after like years of being a creator. Like I'll learn like, oh, it does keep changing. Like, and like there's a video that Annie made recently that was like, that I haven't watched yet. She's like, here's what it takes to get suggested. Because like, I think all of us have at some point at least one video that like, not necessarily viral, but it, it blew up for your like standards of like how your average views. Because the most any of mine will blow up is like, they'll hit the hundreds and stuff, and then it'll eventually get to 1,000. And a lot of my videos that do that, just like, they're the most random thing, like a snack or something, like freaking Cheetos jalapeno. I think it was just Cheetos crunchy jalapeno, a collab I did with Tony Tone. He's still doing content now too, but it just like blew up, and I have like comments on it all the time, and it's the ones you don't realize.
If I try to do a snag video, I will get like literally 200 views, 300 views on them. My video that I still get comments on. So my biggest one is the I think it's one of my versus videos. I think it's like Canes versus Popeyes. All my versus videos, like my first 4, all have like 100,000+ views. One of them has like 180,000, I believe. I always get comments on that, and my lava cake video, my lava cake thing from Domino's, that video. I always get comments. Those are always I get the most views from just those videos every month. Like, my little check that I get from YouTube every 3 months is mostly because of those videos.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's always the ones you don't know. And like whenever you do attempt to get that video to like blow up or something, now you can forget about it. Like the ones that you actually are like, this one's gonna be that one, and then it's like, I don't know.
I tried doing more versus videos, and I said, okay, well, this one's hopefully this one will be just like the other ones. I'll get a bunch of views or, whatever. And I upload it, and it only gets like 800 after 2 months or something. Yeah. But I know, like you saying, oh, it always changed. I remember whenever I first started, which wasn't too long after you, that it was all about how many views you got. It didn't matter if it was a 1 minute video. As long as you got the view, it was good,
Yeah.
And now it's they used to not like long videos, and now they like long videos. They want you to. They don't really care about the views anymore. It's watch time and retention.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what
view impressions and all that jazz.
Yeah. So it definitely has changed, and I've been saying for years I kind of wanted to do stuff a little different, but or try to do, I don't know, just not take my channel in a different direction, but just doing what I do now is even I'm not doing it for the money either. I just do it for fun. I stopped doing. I was taking so many breaks because it almost became like a chore after a while. That okay, before I go to work, I gotta do this video, then I gotta edit it. Okay, I gotta do it 3 times a week, and it just got too much.
Yeah. But
nowadays, I kind of do a video maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks or so. I've been trying to be a little more consistent, but I'm starting to have more fun now. I'm starting to have fun again doing it.
That's good, and that's that's important, because like if you don't have, like, to me it's like, if I didn't have the passion for this, like there's just no way. Like I'm not gonna like do all this work just to like not have any fun, and like not at least there are videos that I put out that I will admit that I'm like, okay, that one flatlined and I'm disappointed. It's like, but it's gonna happen though. You're gonna have those hills and valleys, and it's just like, yeah, it's very difficult. But I think just, I don't know, like as long as you still like doing it, that's like what's important, and just improving as you go. Like that's something like Ian says all the time: your best foot forward. I could not agree more with that, because just like that learning aspect is what's fun for me. It's like I even just recently got new lights because I realized, oh, my studio light I've been using for years is just pretty much garbage now and has too much of like a yellow tint to it. So it's like more gold than it is white. And it just like, so like I'll go out of my way to like order stuff off Amazon, because I'm a night owl, so I can't really like go in my car and film during the day all the time. And it's like, and I don't want to change my sleep schedule based on YouTube. So it's like, well, okay, so, I need a studio. So it's like, it's been that way for a while, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like, I feel like my channel is right where it needs to be. And just like, I feel like I've learned so much, like even in the past, like couple years, it's just been a learning experience. Like, and like, I feel like right now, like if someone was to be like, now I don't really have an interest in doing this because I would obviously have to let go of my channel because I would not have time for it. But like if someone was like, oh, this big company or something, like we want you to edit this thing or something. I mean, you know, like every experience you have is experience. Like now I feel like over the few years that I've edited videos, like even though it's just like my channel of like a 5-minute video, like I've taught myself editing. Like I didn't get taught any of this. I just learned it. It just, I don't know. It blows my mind when I think back to like, you know, a few years ago versus now and what I've learned about stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, I never thought I'd been editing videos. I don't know what you use. I use Premiere Pro. I've watched a lot of videos on how to edit. So I've just like you. I've learned.
Oops.
Nobody taught me. I just learned how to do it myself. Even though it's pretty basic, kind of basic editing skills, but it's a talent added to my things that I know how to do. So
Yeah, it's like you have a category of like, okay, well, I know how to edit a video if I ever need to. Like, someone hands me a project, like, here, edit this. I could do it, but I gotta take the time.
like so, the reason, well, actually, I learned how to edit before. I don't know if you ever heard me talk about this on one of my streams before. So back in high school, we used to do these. We had this YouTube channel. I'm not gonna say it. It was like a little sketch comedy stuff that we would do, and I would dress up as an old lady named Doris. So I kind of I used to do a cross dressing thing, and my friends in high school, whenever they have a video project, I was the one. Oh, we're gonna do a video with Connor, and he's gonna edit it because he knows how to edit.
Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, that's and you're probably thinking, you know what? I'm gonna take like 10 minutes to just teach you guys real quick, so you can know. Yeah, I mean,
And it was weird. Actually, I was in public. Let me see. Once or twice in public, somebody noticed me. Did he say, "Hey, aren't you that Doris character on that YouTube channel?" I'm like, "Yep, that's me."
oh wow. Snack asks, "Are we even here?" Yeah, you guys are here. I'm just like, y'all are just chatting among yourselves over there. I don't know. Okay, so it looks like there's Snack's asking if. Wait, hang on. Let me see. When you join in the crew, Connor. And let me see. There, Liz is like trying to push me. Ask the question. I don't know what question you want me to ask. Like, I mean, like that's.
I totally forgot that we were on a stream and that people.
Yeah, it's like this is just a phone call with Connor. Honestly, Liz said, "Tell Connor I'll say the channel." LOL.
When I'm joining the crew, I know you asked me. I was. I mean, it depends if somebody else asks me, then I might. I just felt like I wasn't uploading enough or not consistent enough to, just join a crew and then all these people that are probably uploading once or twice a week, and there's just me just uploading, whenever.
Once a month, Connor. No, I mean, it's all good. Like, it's not it just wasn't the right time, I guess.
Yeah. Elizabeth, you could say the channel if you want. I'm kind of upset that I don't remember I don't even remember the password to that channel. So the channel is still out there, but since we were kids, all the comments are off.
Oh, wow.
One of the videos actually has, the one that has the most is 3,000 views, I believe. Remember way back that they used to have stick figures on crack? Remember those?
Yeah, I remember that.
So we did one like that, but it was like an in-person. Like, we were just doing stupid little skits, and it was kind of like that. It got 3,000 views. That one was the most fun I think we ever had doing a video.
Yeah, it's like YouTube was so different back then too.
We only had maybe like 200 subscribers, I think, which
Nice.
we were ecstatic about back then.
She
Heck,
linked
I
it.
was-
There
I
it
was-
is.
Heck, I was ecstatic whenever I got my first like 500 on this channel on Food Central TV.
Yeah, it's weird, especially and when you hit that first 1,000, it's like it's so weird.
My first few years, I was growing pretty fast, and then I've been at 11,000. I felt like I hit 10,000 like 10,000 at least 3 years ago. I hit 10,000.
That's crazy.
And I've been at the 1,000, 1,100. Can't talk. 11,500 some, or I think. Let me go check.
It's like, hang on.
I'm at 11,955.
That's crazy.
I've been at that 11,000 for like a year now, and I keep flip flopping between like the most I've gotten to was 11,958, and it fluctuates. It goes down, then it goes back up. It goes down, and but I know nowadays, because remember you used to say like, comment, subscribe at the end of the video, but now everybody's doing that at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
So I tried doing that too, and that really didn't help either.
I think honestly, since I've been saying subscribe in the middle of the video, like I don't take too long, and then like I remind them to subscribe before my rating, because I feel like if I save it for the end, no one's gonna see the end. I mean, it's just how it works. Like it just like people like it's just more likely. I mean, I do it too. I'll watch people's videos and exit out before the very end. Like, I mean, we all do it, and so. You know, except Liz, she watches from beginning to end. She tries to give everyone that watch time, but it's respected, obviously. But yeah, I started saying it before my rating, and honestly, I think with the videos like the Hardee's burger and like all this stuff that have sort of like quote unquote blew up, which is just like a few hundred views for me, is blowing up, and so. Since I've done that, because I look at it as like, I've seen a lot of those people that you're talking about with the like, here's how to get growth here or whatever this year or whatever. Like they always say, like, take every video as like a opportunity to really grow. Like take every video as like, this is the one, just treat it like you're going to blow up basically. And then you'll start making yourself like say stuff like subscribe. But I don't like to be like right off the bat do that, because it's just like, I think, and people get really irritated with like people that just come and go, like really get mad at me whenever it's like, and it's fine. Like, they can get mad if they want. I don't know. I like to joke around and stuff anyway before I get into it. But like they get really mad when I don't try it quick enough. They're like, I literally have had whole paragraphs of people like, holy crap, dude, like literally you edited this video and it took you that long to try it. And like, it's like, come on, man. It's literally like, I'm not going to be like this, like, hey, what's up guys, I'm trying this and here we go. Like, I mean, I need a little introduction, a little bit of like, I don't know, something. So it's like, I don't know. I've started saying it in like, around the middle. It's more close to the end, but it's still like the middle, like before my rating. And I think it's actually helped. That's kind of the point I'm trying to get to, is I think it's actually helped a lot. And
actually, I was thinking about okay, I have two thoughts that I did, and I was trying to say the second thought before the first thought. I forgot the first thought now. But anyways, my second thought. So way back in the day, I used to do what was it? I used to do 2-minute Tuesdays where the video was literally like 2 minutes. I did the whole video in 2 minutes. And I was thinking about doing that again. Possibly, I don't know. Or that I used to do a review in 1 minute. Remember the 2-minute reviews channel?
Yeah.
Remember that? I used to like them.
Yeah, like I actually asked them. Like I think they stopped and stuff, but they've been coming back like every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
And I really kind of hope they can make that return. But Like my favorite ones they've done is like cereal and all that. Like I don't remember, there was one specific one that was like they did a cereal review. I don't know what that was. I don't remember. And I think they were trying a bunch of different ones and it was like hilarious.
So what, I don't think I ever asked you this, or we may have talked about it, I don't know. But what was there a channel that made you want to start doing food reviews? Or or it was an idea, you're just like, oh, they have other people that do this. That sucks.
like it's like, oh yeah, I don't know. The only people that were really doing, and like as far as I know, and I mentioned this on my podcast with Dustin because like, we were talking about some content related stuff, and I had said like the only people that I'm aware of that were doing food reviews and all that in like 2012, KBD Productions, Dame Drops, and Reckless Eating. Like those were like the big ones. And I didn't know I didn't know of them whatsoever. Like I don't know what it was. It was just something like, I don't know. Like it was just this random idea. Like I love food and snacking and like different drinks and stuff, and I'm just gonna start this show. And like my channel wasn't even called Trav Tries yet or anything, but I put Trav Tries, and like the first one was Nutella, but it's so funny to think about because I had Nutella so many times before that, and in the video I say like we're gonna try Nutella on toast, but the title just says Trav Tries Nutella. Like when I look back at that, it just makes no sense. Like I didn't retitle it or anything. I just kept it the way it was just because. But but it was just a random idea. And then I discovered food reviewers and all that after I had started because like I started watching more of that because I was involved in it. So it's like, I don't know, like it is kind of weird when I say that because I think people, I don't know, I don't think people believe me when I say that, but I was just like, no, really, like I had never watched a food review in my life until after I started. It's weird. But
yeah,
who was your first inspiration?
Okay, so I had the idea to make a YouTube channel of trying different foods when I was food. Let me see. Remember the McDonald's brownie melt?
Yeah.
A long. I think I just started driving. I must have been 17, and I was eating in my truck, and I'm just like, I should start a YouTube channel just eating food. And I texted one of my friends like, yeah, do it. You know, that's how a friend is. Yeah, whatever, do it. Cool idea. And I never pursued it or anything. And then like 3 years later, I somehow got to watching KBD Productions. And I would watch him every day. Then I eventually found Dame Drops. And I was like, you know what? I like eating food and junk and crap like that. I could do that. So that's how I started. So initially it was an idea that I just had. And then a few years later, it's something that I forgot about. And then, you know, I was like, oh, well, you know, people are actually doing that. And I think I used to really like watching 2-minute reviews as well. Yeah. I think I used to watch them a lot before. And then once I got into it, I remember around my time, there was Happy Man Snacks. Yeah, Bite and Chew food reviews, E&K, Lee and Lunchbox, The Endorsement. We all kind of started at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's definitely fun, and then you as well.
And you.
And you. You know, it was fun. It's fun getting to know everybody, and I'm kind of not active among the community on other people's channels for the most part. I guess my mood, how I feel that week or that day, I'll go in other people's channels. But the only time I'll watch other people's channels is when a new item is out.
Yeah.
And I'll see what they think about it. I try not to watch the videos anymore before, but I'll go back after and go see what the people that I usually watch is usually either Ian or Eric. Those are about the only people that I watch. And you.
And you. No, I mean, I
Oh.
totally, you know, for the people that don't rely on Trav Tries, it's like because for one, I'm not the quickest as like, oh, the first day that thing drops, you know, Ian's there or whatever. It's like, I'm gonna be the guy that like a couple days later, I'll get it out to you. So it's like, you know, I'm not the most reliable in that way, but I can't even remember like how I found you. Like I just remember it was definitely a few years ago. I guess it's been like a while, but I had my old job, and I remember binging you a lot because I remember.
I'm flattered that you binged me. I'm flattered.
Yeah, I definitely binged you a lot at that time because I think how can I even let me see how I can even word this. Like I don't know how to word it. Just I think because you were so laid back and just so like you're you in your videos, and you still are. As far as I've known you, because I don't really like know you that well outside of YouTube, but like I just was a sense. It was just like this, like you like, and I think it was also because you did edit your videos and stuff, and like you did like really well at that and stuff, and like I don't know, it was just like it was a time for me. Like when I found you, it was like
I felt relatable to you.
yeah, basically it was just except you did it in a car, and that was but like, and you know, and I respect anybody that ever does that because natural lighting, there's the win there. But I think I think it's like I remember your rating system too, where you had like the 1 to 10 like little bar there, and you would like literally put like an arrow or something over what you like. I don't know, it was just really eye-catching, I guess, and it just that there was a time I remember this, like there was a time where like I would be sitting like on break at my old job, and just like if you dropped a video and I refreshed my subscriptions feed, you're the guy I'm watching. Like it was just like, okay, like this guy does this thing too. But it's like, but I was also a creator at the time, so there might have been some times where you're like, I got this new Taco Bell thing, and like I'm like, okay, let me film mine first, and then I'll watch him. But I think there was the occasional one where like I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna watch his opinion first. And like it's because there were times where I would watch other food reviewers, and I literally just like I would accidentally say something they said. Like I don't know, it's just kind of like whenever you have that an opinion in their mind, and sometimes that can help you. Like sometimes I could be like, you know, Food Central TV said this thing, kind of like a little shout out, but I don't know, like sometimes I found myself stealing their words. So I know that's like why Ian and like other people don't watch before they do it, because it's really easy to just take someone's opinion as yours. Like it's super easy, and you're not even thinking about it sometimes. And you know, but it's also hard to come up with your own original words.
Yeah, that's why I try not to watch other people's videos, because I don't want to go into okay, well, those two people liked it, so I gotta like it, kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure. Ian is the man. I agree, Snack.
Elizabeth said a post Valentine love fest.
I think
I said, let's kiss it already. Shit.
Wow, you guys are crazy. Well, I think I'm about to wrap it up, guys, because I'm about to get to the 2-hour mark, and I need to use the restroom. I'm just gonna be honest. I need to use the restroom with all the water that I've drank, so I'm just gonna like just gonna take it down. But But Connor, I appreciate you jumping on and talking. It was actually a little bit of a surprise that you said that you were down to do that. I was very surprised. But
We're gonna collab sometime.
yeah, I mean that's needed to be in the works for years.
Yeah.
Have we collab? Wait, I think I've collabed with you at least once, right? I don't know. If
Elizabeth probably no. I do not think so.
I don't think so either, but I feel like because of how many I've done, I swear that I have a Food Central TV collab in there. But yeah, we'll definitely have to do something, man. And I have to do this again sometime too.
Yep.
Well, I'll holler at you later, Connor.
All right. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
All right.
Well, guys, I appreciate you joining an almost 2-hour stream, so maybe that'll help the watch time. I mean, come on. But, I do it to interact with you guys, and it was a lot of fun. And I think Angel fell asleep during so, I had to, but I'll apologize to him. It's okay. And so, yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. Sorry for any kind of if I skipped over your comment or something. It's I'm not a multitasker. I'll tell you that. I can't do it. But anyway, guys, I love you. And I keep almost burping every time where I am burping. And yeah, stay safe out there, just like Liz said. And I'll talk to you later. Trev out and peace out. Even though it's going to be delayed because I got to hit in broadcast. See you guys.